All right, just real quick. I'm not an expert. You need to consult with a local expert before you go eating anything. All right, winter survival food. Mostly trees are winter survival food. All right, we got the hickory. Hickory, now there's, I don't know, half a dozen or so different types of hickory trees. Now this one's young. And I don't know if it's a mockernut hickory or a shag bark, because that bark is starting to shag. But anyway, the hickory tree is tappable. You can tap it to get sap. And that's really important because the time of the year that you tap a tree is the time of the year that you can't hardly find anything to eat in the woods. So tapping a tree, you get that liquid, you get that pure good water full of minerals, full of sugars, and just all around excellent for you. And on these hickories, you can't, they're not only tappable, but you can take the bark. You can take that bark and you can boil, you can actually, you can make a syrup out of the bark just like you can the sap. You can make a tea out of the bark. Now the tea, to make the tea, what you'll do is you'll take the bark, you will bake it or roast it. Of course, in the survival situation, you'll be roasting it. 15-20 minutes, get that good hickory smell going. Don't burn it. Roast it up about 15-20 minutes, and then take it, put it in boiling water, boil it, let it simmer, not a hard boil, a simmer for about 15-20 minutes, and you have yourself a drinkable hickory flavored tea. Of course, it's not sweet, but it does have the hickory flavor. And now you can take that tea, a cup of tea, a cup of sugar, and boil it down and make a hickory tasting syrup out of it. People do it all the time. Or in a survival situation, you'll take that tea, use it as a flavoring on your food, or just drink the tea like it is. That's it. Hickory. And of course, even though it's winter time, you can still find those hickory nuts. You can still find them. They got a nice little sweet nutty kernel in there, and you can still find them. So find yourself a hickory tree, look around, comb through around the tree, and you will find edible hickory nuts. So make a tea out of the bark in a survival situation. Of course, any other situation, you can make a syrup out of the bark. And we will see you. Very tappable. You can tap it. You can make a tea out of the bark. And of course, you can find the nuts on the ground. Winter survival food. We'll see you.